best. It was the best financial year I had, so that's a huge win. I think it was the most consistent I've ever been, even though Mikey hit it on the head. Like I probably still took from vacationing and days off, probably 2 months, maybe even three. So there's just so much room for growth. I think something that's super cool about this mastermind group is just the ability to have proximity to just buy time. I'm always calling Mikey when I'm in breakdown mode, like every time, and I feel like that has given me so much perspective, which I usually would have just kind of crumbled. It's really helped me do what I need to do, and like then I find myself not working, then I find myself closing the deal instead of just being a victim. So I think I just want to share some gratitude on how much I noticed that like without a support group or without accountability, it's easy to like revert back into your old self or your old identity. One of my favorite parts about having this or having Mikey is it's like a constant, um, software update, if you will, with your with my identity. And I've noticed there's a direct correlation of being present and being organized. And when you have someone that you call and you break down and they're helping you take responsibility, that's been awesome for me this year. So that's also a huge win that I have. So those are going to be my wins.
Awesome. Talk about your focus before you got in the group. Because again, a lot of the guys in here, just as a reminder, you wanted to make more money, you did. And then how did being in a financial mastermind, generational wealth mastermind, how did that help you focus more on, did that have any correlation with making more money? And what did that look like?
Oh, absolutely. So I think before you had us write down our checks and start paying ourselves first, I think that you think you have more money than you do. And so you work a lot less because you think you have more. And so it's so much easier to get complacent when you have us writing out our budget mixer and what our expenses are, and you're actually realizing that you have way more expenses than you thought you did. You feel this pressure that you didn't feel before of like, if I don't do this, then now there's a higher consequence. So because I felt such a higher consequence from, dialing in the numbers, that pain of like, oh my gosh, I'm going to lose this, or, this might happen, that definitely allowed me to financially save more. That was super cool to start paying yourself first and start seeing savings stack up. I was able to put a down payment, as you know, Mikey, on a house this year because of that. That till this day, that thing's on Airbnb paying for itself. So I don't really even have a mortgage payment. That's been awesome. Let's see. The what else from that? I really just feel like the pain, or also too, just keep being super honest. Like also spent the most that I ever made. I called Mikey the other day. I was like, bro, with taxes, what should I do? Like, I don't want to not be an accredited investor, but I also like don't want to give everything I have to the IRS. I don't have saved up what I should have. And I can look at this budget mixer and showing that I should have 40K, not having that is crazy. I'm like, dang. And so I was calling him kind of in breakdown mode again about that. And he was like, dude, that's just a huge blessing because now you can take that pain with you every day through next year. And I'm like already excited to just grow up a little bit more and stay in the habit of paying myself first. I'm trying to keep these laser guys. I know there's a lot of us, but that has really given me like a really good pain that I feel like I'm going to carry with me all of this year of just like, wow, I can't wait to see what's saved from having a new habit of paying yourself first. I'm like excited for it.